Hello anyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses, finally. It has been many days since I played this, so to be honest I'm not entirely sure where I'm up to. I'm post-time skip, we know that much. It's very weird seeing everyone in their post-time skip appearances, having just edited an earlier episode. And yeah, I'm already in this room because my friend wanted to get references of Setith while she was last here. That's fine. And I guess it's time for me to run around and see people again. Looks like I've already spoken to everyone. So we shall go for teaching.
5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seiros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
I'd quite like to, actually. Anyway,
There is still more to learn.
The Church of...
Yeah, anyway, so I did some maths. I figured out that no matter how much I want to, I was not going to be able to get another route done in the time I have with the Switch. So I took a few days out to reconnect with the real world, because I'd been playing this game way too much and I was getting very in my head about it, so...
My professor at your...
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. My bad. I do know, though, how the S-support system works, because the friend who was playing Adel's route has now finished it, and therefore has seen the ending of the game. Now, we have some supports to do, so I may start out with those, just to get some of them out of the way. Here goes.
Hey, got a minute?
Leone, are we to sharpen swords again?
No, I came to give you this handkerchief back. Sorry, I know I held on to it for a while.
Yeah, 5 years is in fact kind of a while.
You lent me this, remember?
I recall giving it to you. It is a noble's duty to give to the common folk. In return, the commoner need only pay respect.
Lorenz, chill.
That's nice. You left out the part where the nobles take all the stuff the regular folks make?
Yes, the common folk give the fruits of their labor, willingly, I might add, as a token of that respect. The head of San village offers his tribute in exactly that spirit, you know.
San? That's my village. You knew?
Of course. We granted exclusive hunting rights to San, and forbade outsiders from poaching. In fact, when we received complaints about just that, we hired mercenaries to deal with the issue.
So that's what brought Gerald.
What was that?
Nothing. Look, just take the handkerchief. I'm returning something I borrowed from a friend.
Very well. As your friend, I will accept it.
You know, I really wish you wouldn't think of nobles as always giving and commoners as only receiving. Friends help each other, without thinking about status, and that help goes both ways.
Quite so. And when I require the aid of a friend, I assure you I will happily recognize it. But only with friends. In the main, I must continue to refuse assistance from the common folk. For a noble to accept would be disgraceful.
Huh. I always thought he was just stuck up. Turns out, he just has this grand idea of nobility he's trying to live up to. Oh no! I didn't even give him the handkerchief!
I remain not very invested in what Lorenz has to say, but if anyone can hear that noise, that is Lonku Fire Emblems and Tranquil Moorcat causing absolute chaos in my living room. Hopefully it won't bother the recording too much. Oh, it's been a weird start to this episode, good grief.
Hey, Ignatz?
Savage.
Hey, Ignatz is here! What's gotten into him? Hey! Ah! Hey, you've been acting weird lately. Are you sick or something?
Raphael! No, I'm fine.
So what's going on with you? Are you worried about something? Want to talk about it?
I don't know about worried. It's just, you know, your parents.
Hey now!
Ah! What is it?
I thought I told you to drop it. Just forget about it.
I can't just forget about it. You lost your parents. And when you were in need, my family did nothing to help you.
Well, what were they supposed to do about it? It's not like they killed my parents. And besides, that's our folks you're talking about. That's got nothing to do with us, right?
I still can't help but feel responsible. Like I owe you somehow.
Look, if you want to do something, just be my pal like you used to. We can eat tasty meals together, play games, make jokes, and laugh until our bellies hurt.
Sounds pretty good, to be fair.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Of course it is! We were friends before, and there's no reason we can't be friends now.
Raphael, Thank you. And I'm sorry about before.
Apparently, some of the people in the endings appeared to be married. When they hadn't been at S class, they were only at A class. So it'll be interesting to see if any of my people do accidentally marry each other.
Oh, hey, it's you. Going for a walk again today?
What the heck are you doing, Lonku?
No, I'm on cooking duty today. And I have to head into town for some groceries.
I think my mic just picked up that chaos, but good lord.
All on your own? I'd better go with you. I'd be worried if you went by yourself.
No, please. I can manage on my own.
But won't you have a hard time carrying everything back?
Not at all. I'll be fine. I'm just replacing a few ingredients. Also, I may not look it, but I'm actually quite strong. I've been exercising every day.
You're right. You don't look it. Your biceps are a fraction of the size of Raphael's. If you start fumbling around under the weight of all the groceries, and then you trip and spill everything everywhere, look, I'm just saying that could be your future. It could happen. It doesn't look pretty.
That's what you think of me, huh?
Yep. You're honestly a bit of a mess.
Relatable.
I see. If that...
Oh, knock it off with the wounded puppy dog eyes. As though I'm some sort of villain in your story.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. I'm just a bit sensitive, that's all. You're talking like you don't respect me.
I see. So now it's my fault? No matter how grown you seem to think you are, there's so much you're incapable of. You can play at being a mature adult, but it only ever complicates things, and that's exactly what makes you look like a child.
Harsh.
Oh, enough already! Would you just leave me alone?
Maybe I went a bit far that time, but he's so stubborn despite his ineptitude. I can't just leave it be. He's so foolish, constantly making a mess of things. Wait, but then...
No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
What he said to me before.
That was 5 years ago, and it still bothers me that they casually bring up all these things that should be happening while they're still at school.
To everyone else, do I seem just like Ignatz?
She's being very savage today. Right, I'll do one more, and then I will attempt to figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Hey, Marianne? Are you there?
Yes. Can I help you?
Do you have a minute?
Huh? Oh,
Then, if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
Dear Lord, the cats.
Did you need something from me?
Yes, indeed. I have an urgent request.
Have I done something?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Really, you don't have to worry. Would you close your eyes, please?
Then how will I know where I'm going?
Just take my hand. That's it. There, right there. Perfect. Now open your eyes.
Oh, the town is glowing from the sunset.
That is very pretty.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Very much so.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But why me?
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
Oh,
See, the best thing about the scenery is, It's always changing, with the weather, the time of day, the season, so every view is unique, never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
You could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape with you.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, that's okay. I won't try to express this beauty in words either. Just look and remember. This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember that I was here too.
I will. I really will.
Oh, that was pretty cute. I quite like those two together. Right, now it's been 13 minutes since I started recording.
Right.
And literally all I've managed to do has been confuse myself. So, you know, that's not great. Oh, I can go to the 3rd floor. I was talking to my friend about this and I didn't think I could go there. But clearly I can. Dear Lord, I'm useless. Right. So this is Rhea's room. Which is, you know, boring. Wonder when I was able to get up here. But this, which my friend showed me, is really pretty. It has the cute ponds, it has this obelisk, and a very long drop to the ground below. Good grief. But anyway, we were trying to work out what this crest is, and I thought it looked kind of like Claude's. Let's find him and see. No, it's similar, but it isn't. Good grief, Lonk. Give it a break, would you? My cats are crazy. Also, another minor theory, this obelisk thingy. There was an obelisk that Setith's wife / Flayn's mother was buried under, so I'm wondering if that's relevant to the whole saint thing that I've discussed in a few episodes. Oh, good grief. It's been a few days and I've already forgotten every single button I possess. Who can I learn sword stuff from? Probably Catherine. I'm just trying to up my skills at this point, and then I will carry on with things.
Okay. Can Lady know that we're...
Was this the first
Professor!
time I was running around
I'm
after
more
the
of a
time skip?
mercenary.
Good grief, I really ought to have checked the last episode before I came here. There's a mission for me, did I check this?
Do you have time for a request?
Oh yeah, the fishing thing. I guess we'll give it a go. Let's go fishing. I assume given that it's called the big one, I'm waiting for a large fish. Don't know what purple means. That strange fish shadow. That'll be it then, I imagine. It is really hard to watch the rings and see the fish's health at the same time. Do I take it that that was it?
You've done me a great service.
Oh. That was easier than I expected it would be. I sort of remember not doing that because it might have been difficult. Is there anyone else around who uses swords? I guess Sylvain might, but I really don't want to talk to him. What does Flayn have to teach me?
Teach? Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken. And now, we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
So far, only Sylvain, and he's a pain anyway. Yeah, there's nothing I really need from you there. I should invite Seteth to tea. I love Seteth. He's great.
No matter anything you ask.
I'm supposed to be good at Faith, but I still haven't managed to
getting the hang of
use magic in the slightest. Wonder how everyone's motivation is doing. I suppose that's worth checking. Motivation increasing time, I guess.
This food is a revelation.
The flavor is nostalgic to me.
Good for you guys. How is it that I completely forget how to play a game in literally about 3 days? That seems impossible. Though, here I am, so...
That smell.
This is delicious!
You guys are great. Whenever I do other routes, I feel like I'm just gonna have to make sure that I, specially recruit everyone that I love. So, Marianne, Lysithea, for the fact that they're brilliant. Maybe Ignatz just because I like him and I don't want to kill
Eating
him.
delicious food really takes my worries away.
I'm so worried about having to kill my
Yummy.
favourites. So very worried. This whole 3 routes thing is incredibly stressful. Right, I'm going to see if Seteth will have tea with me. And if he will, then we'll do that. And if not, then I will try and figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Continues to be easier said than done.
5 long. The Church of
Oh, I have no points left. Oh well. Guess we're going back to the things I'm meant to be doing. Ugh. Oh good. Isn't this just great? I'll just auto-instruct. Group tasks. Yeah, that'll do. Goals. Just do a quick flick through to make sure everyone's where I want them to be. And I think that we are. So let's begin.
Professor?
Oh, I don't care about you! Best way to impress people is saving them by diving into harm's way. That's what a great knight does. Focus on max and heavy armor skills. Yeah, I guess. I don't care what you do. I'm not using you anyway. Can't believe the only person I managed to recruit was flipping Sylvain. He's the worst. I dislike him more than Lorenz, and that's saying something. Any questions, or...?
We completed our task without incident.
Good. I hate Claude's quilted trousers. Just gonna take a minute to put that out there. They are a look that I don't really appreciate.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
I love
still
Seteth.
have much.
It's
So
all
much.
instinct.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
I've learned some really helpful things about what I should do in the next routes, though. Between A, playing the first one, and B, talking to my friend. Okay. What are we waiting for? Restore the monastery. Okay. I'm going to explore, raise some motivation. Maybe do the sword tournament, because that sounds like fun. Wonder if I can enter. Hello. I would like to enter myself, please. Guess I'll enter Catherine then. Don't know why I keep doing these.
Is that all? Where do I start?
She's great.
Fighting is what I do.
I really ought to have used her more, but I'm kind of used to my team now. Maybe I'll swap you out for Leonie, who I still don't really like as a unit.
Repent from the grave!
Is that repent from the grave?
Can't hold me back.
That's a fantastic line. I love that. Good grief, someone actually got a hit on her.
Fighting is what I do.
Yeah, it is.
Can't hold me back. Is that all?
Swordsmaster has a weird hat. I've only just
I'll
noticed
never back
that.
down.
Despite having been looking at them this whole time. Ooh, did I win? Hey! First time I've won one of those. That's exciting. I do also really need to work on using the weapons that you can improve. I feel like that will be easier.
This
Eating
I'm such a mess today. Sorry about this. We'll get something done this video eventually, I think. Okay, we're gonna have tea with Seteth today. Ugh, bad leggings. I kinda want to cosplay Byleth now,
This invitation was unexpected.
but that will mean I have to wear those leggings. I don't wanna.
I must thank you.
Well, they probably look alright in real life, but, you know. I object to them on such a basic level. Anyway, I love Seteth. He's great. Guessing someone's age. Oh, I so want to talk to him about that. Monastery rules he'd probably like. Yeah. Can't believe talking about rules is what cheers him up. Why do I love him? Mysteries, ambitions, dinner invitation. Your ambitions. Ooh, he has some, I guess. Didn't expect that, bizarrely. Class you might enjoy, heart racing memories, plans for the future. I think we'll keep it light with classes. Yeah,
The more
he's
you
great.
learn about yourself, the more paths will become open to you.
I'm gonna nod at him. He likes me!
What the? Ah.
He seems so offended, it's great. Thoughtful Seteth.
These
Oh, I missed that.
I'm surprised you wanted to spend time with me.
Aw, don't be surprised, I love you.
These hair and eye colors are rarely seen in Fodlan.
Ah, that's interesting. And yet, Rhea, Flane, you, well obviously you and Flane's you're related, and me all have them. And I guess we are the saintly crew, for want of a better term. You can have an owl feather. I know you like
This
those.
is wonderful.
They're delightful.
I should get back to work. Thank you for the tea.
You're welcome for the tea. I love that man. Anyway, I did actually come here to do drills with him. Oops. My authority is getting pretty decent at this point. I might be able to use some of the better battalions soon. Even though I never use battalions. My bad.
at your no.
So at this point we're not really learning anything new from these, so I can probably stop bothering to explore unless I need to motivate. Right, we're going automatically this week. I want to get some plot.
I've got the gist of it now.
Fimblevitter. Probably said that entirely wrong, but it sounds like fun. You want to do wyverns. Yeah, I guess you can. I don't use you anyway, so not like it matters. Oops, I'm kind of a mess, aren't I? To be fair, this entire episode has suggested nothing but the fact that I'm a mess. Oh, what am I doing with my life? So much stuff. Okay, so we don't have any more lessons this month, so I don't need to bother with exploring. I'll do a couple more supports now, while we're here. Because, you know, why not? This could be cute.
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No need for concern. I'm quite alright.
Are you sure you're alright? Were you injured?
Also, the fact that no one's commented on the fact that Flame has not changed at all in 5 years is bothering me.
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite alright. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See? Ignatz. Are you... there?
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood. I just...
Didn't want to get killed by Seteth, did you, Ignatz?
You just what? What is it?
I'm just... fascinated. By you.
Fascinated? By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue.
They're actually really cute.
If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
Oh, that's incredible. Hang on, I gotta print screen that. I could switch screenshot it, but...
I see.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
Oh.
I don't know what came over me, saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seteth would do if he found out.
Yeah, that's a good threat.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
Is he the first person to notice one of the saints as a saint? That was really cute. I enjoyed that. What other supports has Flame got?
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flame!
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
You startled me, appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds. What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow, are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see?
You're gonna bench press Flame.
See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
Oh, please let her be able to do the same.
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry. If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah! Hurrah!
Yeah! Hurrah!
Wah! Yeah!
Whoa! Nyar! How did I fare? Do I look stronger now?
That was adorable.
It's working! I knew this would help!
She's so cute. I really want to get more of her supports with Ignatz now. Anyway, I'll save while I'm here. Then, since I actually want to do something soon, I'm gonna rest. Top up my weapon usage, and then actual plot! Or nearly.
Everyone, listen up. I have a proposal. We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army.
Yes.
But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seiros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol.
Interesting.
That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years.
That's fun.
We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end, as one, under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
I thought we'd already done that.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude.
I accept it.
Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
You're welcome, or let's do our best. I think you're welcome.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
You mean your world domination plan? That's kind of worrying, Claude. Yeah, what are your dreams, Claude?
Well, for example, to bust open Fodlan's throat.
Okay.
There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with, if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside. Or destroy the bottle entirely.
Are you going to tell our allies about this?
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
Of course we are.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Proceed cautiously. Let's take him down.
All right. I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
Couldn't care less about you.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seiros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Yes, please. Oh, I forgot how much I like this game. I wasn't feeling particularly motivated to play it, but I'm really glad I am. It's so good. Right. You're on that, you're on that. I mean, I should probably move everyone to advanced if they're not already. Though so far the only ones who aren't are ones I don't use. Which, you know, kind of fine by me. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's get into it.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance Army, the Imperial Army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garreg Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Random named character from the last battle who I didn't know anything about. I only found out the other day that you can jump on this loading screen too. It's so delightful. I love it. Go, Tiny Byleth, go! So precious. I just noticed that they put my name as Aurora in the hint screen. That's a nice touch. Okay, I'm gonna check everyone has what they need. Oh yeah, I never checked what this was. Uses dark magic. Okay. I'll have to try that at some point. Anyway, I'm not bringing Sylvain with me. Do I want to bring Flane? Yeah, I guess having the dance could be helpful. Then, Shamir. I'll take you off for now. I'll set you as an adjunct. I'll put you with Flane again, I think. And then... Ignatz and Lorenz and Leone. I kind of don't want to bring them. Definitely not you, because you're just bad. Leone... It would be nice to have a cav, but I have a lot of flyers who have good usage. You're an extra healer, so I will keep you in. I guess I'll keep Leone for now, but I'm going to bring in Catherine because she's awesome. And then... Who do I want to set as my other adjunct? I think probably... Shamir? But who should I put her with? You can go with Ignatz. For support purposes. Right, so that's everyone sorted. I will just buy Catherine an extra sword. Hi, Anna.
Is that the one?
Ooh, brave sword. Very nice. I'm gonna have one of those. Levin sword is also good, but I'm here for the brave sword, which went to the convoy, and I don't particularly want it to. I'll just grab that. So much stuff. Right. Where did it go? Oh, I have a Levin sword already. That's it. And I don't particularly want to have that equipped, so I'll equip this. Presumably I'll be able to fix it if I break it then. And then battalions. Man, it's been a long time since I did this. And then I need to make sure my battalions are okay, actually. Which they are. Good. In that case, I'll just take a quick look at the map. Okay, so we've got a weird... We have to defend the location and survive. Oh, didn't mean to press the capture button. Where's the boss? Back here, presumably. Yeah. So I guess we're going to find out who that guy is. So these will be the defended locations. That gate and that gate, I assume. In which case, you can probably stay back here. You guys can all be around. I'm gonna move Flame back. let's go with this. Time to begin!
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
I love the way he says that.
The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately.
Yeah, okay.
Steady now.
Come on, my mage man. Whoa, that was cool. Didn't expect it to be ice magic somehow, but nice job.
Leave it to me.
Here you are.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
I'm not. Well, I kind of am, but I don't like these characters enough to...
You did it!
Or at least the randomers enough to care all that much. Okay, do we have any archers nearby? Yes.
At the ready. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Oh yeah, you can move again. You can come back here. Catherine, Lysithia. Can you go take down that guy? Yeah. I love how absurdly powerful she is. And then... who else can we bring forward? Come on, Seteth, my man.
Lament your weakness. My age is catching up to me.
I'll crush them all.
I'm sure that you will. You can go hang out with Seteth. Hilda, you can come here. I'm gonna keep you back here, Marianne. Leonie. I'll start sending you around the side a bit.
Onward.
Okay, bringing you wasn't too bad a choice. Good to know.
Alright, who's next?
That is a good question. Can wait there, and then it's just Aurora to move, right?
Strategy?
Your strategy is to charge forwards with reckless abandon. I'm sure you'll do well.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues.
I take offense to being called a filthy rogue.
It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Great, he's cheerful. What did you even just do? Did you throw a bomb or something? Really hope I don't lose Lysithia, because if I do, I'm slightly done for. Yeah. Heck yeah. You don't want to attack me, mate. My leggings will scare you right off. I do love how bad everyone's aim is. Wait, how did you get over there? Oh, you're another Knight of Seros.
Making preparations for the plan. Protect them.
Why did I just look at you? So you're a church soldier. Don't know why he's so important, but sure. You can come over here.
should have seen that coming.
Well done, Raphael. Now then. You can heal up Lysithea. Hilda doesn't need too much healing actually, but just to be on the safe side. I'll heal you up anyway. Okay, Catherine. Take out that guy. Oh, I forgot to change your sword. Oh well. Works for me.
I fight for...
Claude, if you would take out that archer and do your fellow flyers a favour.
Sorry, but I must.
I love him.
The weak fall, the strong live.
Probably true, yes.
Fuel for a scheme.
You can just wait here.
Destiny unfurls.
Very nice.
Seems
Nay.
Make a difference?
Nice that they're down. Now then, Aurora. Come around this way, and then Ignatz. I'm gonna get you to wait here, because I worry about our area being taken over. Lysithea, you can move forwards. Hilda, you can also move forwards. Oh, look at them lining up all neatly. Cutting Gale. Yeah, magic then. You tried, mate. Actually, if Ignatz and Flane are both over here, then I'll put them next to each other. Really should have used him to heal her first, but whatever, I'll go with it. Really want to know what else their support's going to be like if he's already catching on to the fact that she's Sethlene. Hilda, if you would. Oh, I just want to keep hold of them. I don't want to back out of everything completely.
Can't afford to slack off.
Darn you, game.
you knew it would end as such.
Claude can hang out on top of that building because it looks cool. Put Lysithea in here. Marianne, you can hang out behind us. Nice job, Seteth. My buddy, my pal. Oh, hey. Didn't see you guys. That's fine by me. You're not gonna get past Aurora. It ain't gonna happen.
All is going to plan.
This is proving remarkably easy so far. I don't know if we're OP or if it's just because my difficulty makes it stupidly easy, which was kind of the aim. Oops.
Haven't withered away just yet.
But yeah. I wonder if they'll just have more units incoming or something. Yeah, there are more coming through. Where are you even going? Right, if you could take out that guy, that'd be great.
That's another one.
Thank you. Aurora can come round here. Then these guys.
I fought.
Very nice.
Fighting wears me out.
She looks weird in that armor. It's very heavy looking on her.
That is all.
That is all indeed.
Fighting is what I do.
Anyone desperately in need of healing? Not right now by the look of it. Anyone coming up? No, no one's hurt enough for me to bother. So you can just wait. I'm gonna kind of try and spam their relationship a bit by doing that. Ideally we need a mage over there. It is my hope that I can get Lysithea to them, since she is so epically powerful. Also, I keep calling her Lysithea. It's really a problem. I don't know why. There's no reason for me to be doing it, I just constantly do.
You lost that one.
Yeah, he did. Ooh, Brave Lance, very nice. Seriously, what are they even doing? I do not see the point of them. And then... Right, you need to heal Lysithea. Much better.
Got no time for mercy.
Lovely. And then... Leonie, I'm gonna get you to back up a bit, because you are not the right unit to be taking them on. Catherine, you can come forwards. Sutith, my buddy, my pal. You can come over here, as can Hilda. And Claude can go hang out on a rooftop again. Ooh, so tempting. But no, I'm gonna... Since you can attack, let's do that. Having a flyer with a bow seems kind of harsh on the other flyers. Not that I'm gonna complain. Have the good old wyvern line. And you're gonna wait. As well as spamming their relationship, I am keeping them there in case anyone sneaks through at the last minute. Oh, Manuela leveled up. That's fair enough. Have I moved you guys yet? Yep. Who's left? Who is left? Oh, did I not move him again? No, I didn't. There we go. Heck. Really need her to not die, please. Man, those flies just keep coming.
We're prepared for the fire attack. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. You can't defeat us with that many soldiers? The Imperial Army is doomed without a capable general.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Okay.
Now! Fire! A fire attack! The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
Is that it then?
If we let them escape, they'll come back to attack later. We have.
So you guys need to go over there, and we need to send the flyers forward.
Think about this.
You really badly need healing.
I won't run.
So do you. Dear Lord, I can't walk on half of the map anymore. This is the bad. All of these are going to cause me damage. Claude. Claude, my buddy, my pal. Did you really have to set us on fire too? I know you seem to like your weird fiery schemes, but it's not helpful to me. You can stand there, I guess. You guys need to press forwards.
Sorry, but I must.
Shall we? Sorry, but it's you or me.
Okay, then we're gonna come around back this way. Bring Aurora out here. Is there a way they can get out on this side? No. We should be alright then, I think. Right, I think it's going to be time to bring these two more into the battle because they're not doing me much use back here now. I'll keep them nearby in case I do need them, but we'll see.
A total loss. We can't just return home like this.
Teach, look out! They're after your head!
Okay, so now we have to fight him. That's not unexpected.
Too easy.
Looks a little more like they're out for your head there, Claude. Oh, hello.
For justice, I will not be defeated.
Yeah, I think you might be.
Yes! Here is something to believe in.
Yeah, you're defeated. Does that mean the battle's over?
Please. I'm so...
Don't know who his mother is, don't know who Flace is. Don't particularly care at this point.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Again, I hope they introduce who that guy is
I fully
in
grasp this topic.
Adel's route, because I really have no
Those
idea.
Imperial troops are really something. Looks like we'll face a lot of resistance in the future.
That wasn't that difficult. In fact, not gonna lie, the hardest part about that was the fact that you set it on fire, Claude. Like, I love you, but did you have to do that? Really? It wasn't terribly helpful. More plot? New month?
Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
Now the enemy knows we're on the move. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we besiege for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
I appreciate that you look sad about this. That's a good thing for you to be doing. Why not request... Well, I guess we could do that, but I don't really think it's going to help us to drag Dimitri into this.
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed.
Yeah, Dimitri's still alive.
All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Fargus Dukedom.
Great.
The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the Dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction.
That's not good.
Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude. Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume.
Oh, is that me?
I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable.
You're talking about Judith, right?
Yeah!
I bet she would lend us a hand.
It's me! She seems strong.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army.
She's automatically my
She
favorite.
did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle.
Oh, I'm glad Judith will be on board. It's the least I can do.
Hey, Teach. How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all?
Nothing in particular. I feel a bit sluggish. Nothing in particular. But I feel like I ought to be honest with him.
Well, you were asleep for 5 whole years after all. It'll
True.
probably take time to get you back to top form. Though I'm relieved to see you haven't lost a step as far as combat goes. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best.
Any word from Judith?
Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me.
Yes, I do.
Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
I don't know. I guess she probably is alive.
I think so too. It's hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing.
So do I. Do you hope she's alive? Do you hope she's dead? Do you hope she's alive?
All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of Creststones and Heroes' Relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious.
See, that there is a very good point. Nice job, Claude. You don't trust Rhea either.
You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right?
Yes, very.
You never did learn about your mother, did you?
She was a monk and that's all we know. Well, and none, I guess.
None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself.
See, this is a you must find Rhea conversation that I can get behind.
In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like.
A world without Rhea?
The majority of people in Fodlan believe in the Seros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight.
So you are anti-church.
But if you remove the Archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought.
I can't see this going well with the Church of Seros soldiers, but I'm with you.
The leadership of the church would undoubtedly fall to you, and
That's
you
true.
would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar.
Yeah.
But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind.
Agreed.
Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
I love that guy. And I'm kind of with him on Rhea, to be honest.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
That doesn't sound good.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance Army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Do we get her? I haven't seen many talking options. It's only happened like once or twice that I've noticed. You'd think it would be more.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphne has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
Yeah.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
It's really called that. That seems like a bad idea.
Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Valley of Torment. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Aelel is on the border between Daphne territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
Shocking.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Let me guess, no one else goes there because it's called the Valley of Torment.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
You gonna tell me anything more about that, random Alliance soldier? Because it seems like you should. Oh, I can give Hilda flowers still.
Oh, wow, thanks.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Flowers for everyone. Right, I'm gonna do a couple of supports. Ooh, who's Seteth got a support with? Seteth and Hilda. This could be fun.
Oh, Sedith! Good day to you, and farewell.
Just a moment, Hilda. How are you feeling?
Sorry? Oh, fine. I'm doing just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I had heard that you requested a substitute for your cleaning duty due to an illness.
You really do know everything, Sedith.
Just prior to that, you also asked for someone to take your place with table setting. I believe that was due to a wrist injury. It was not too serious, I hope.
Ah, you heard about that. The wrist is all healed up, thank you.
I seem to recall also that you declined to participate in a mock battle. That was due to a headache, yes?
I have a very fragile body, you see. It's so kind of everyone to make accommodations.
Indeed. It is a great friend who offers to help without complaint. See that you treasure such friends, and that you return the favor.
Of course. Well then, I should really be...
By the way...
Was there something else you wanted?
It so happens I am on my way to the chapel to offer my prayers. Would you care to join me?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to intrude. I've already offered up all my prayers for the day.
Marvelous. We must always remember to give our thanks to the goddess. It is essential that we offer our prayers to her each day, that we reflect on our deeds and strive to live as she would want us to live.
I feel like Seteth is staring into my soul right now. That is impressive eye contact.
For the goddess sees all that we say and do.
That's not worrying at all.
Oh,
Now, if you will excuse me.
Why was he head on for that speech?
Of course. Goodbye now.
That was so stressful.
How is Sedith so scary? It feels like he can see right through me.
Honestly.
I guess that's his way of saying stop being lazy. I wish he'd just scold me outright. This is precisely why I try to avoid him.
I love Seteth. He's so great.
What are you writing there, Hilda? Wait, let me guess. You're replying to one of your brother's letters, right?
Of course. It's a pain, but I make sure to always send him a response. Otherwise, he'll worry. It's much easier than when we lived together. A few letters here and there are a small price to pay for this peaceful, brother-free environment.
Well, that's a fine thing to do regardless of your reasons. As for me, it's been far too long since I've written to my parents.
Oh, I thought your father had died.
Not quite. He's still alive and kicking, as far as I know. The late Duke who died in an accident was my uncle.
I see. I do recall you mentioning that your mother was born into the Regan family. What's your father like, if you don't mind me asking?
I would also like to know this.
He's quite the extravagant character. When I was a kid, he used to tie me to a horse and drag me around.
As in you were tied being dragged on the floor, or you were tied to the horse riding the horse?
Excuse me?
In all fairness, I was quite a little brat. The horse thing sounds worse than it is. There's sort of a trick to it.
A trick I hope I never need to learn. Your mother didn't step in and make him stop?
Gods no, she'd just laugh right along with him. If my father is extravagant, my mother's more like a warrior goddess, or maybe a demon queen.
Wonderful.
This one time, she got into an argument with my combat instructor and wound up in a full-on fist fight with the guy. What's more, she won. My instructor was a mighty warrior, undefeated in 100 battles, but even he was no match for her.
Good.
Huh? But your mother is a lady of nobility.
True, but she was the kind of woman to elope with the man she loved and throw it all away. Not your average duchess at all.
Ooh, they eloped! I like that. It's so romantic. Imagine abandoning your family forever to be with the one you love. Not everyone can do that.
It's not a question of can, it's a question of will. Even someone like you who generally despises effort would pull out all the stops for something you really care about. Isn't that right?
Excuse me? I put in plenty of effort.
Hey, that was a compliment. Anyhow, I look forward to the day when something inspires you to try your absolute hardest. It will be something to behold.
Do one more for this segment.
So heavy. I think I might have borrowed one too many books this time. And I have to return them at some point. Ah!
What's going on? Everything okay?
Just my luck.
Lysithia? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can take it from here.
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility. No need to involve others.
I'm happy to help you carry some of them. How about half? That's fair, right?
No, really, I have this. I am not incapable, and I'm not a child.
As smart as you are, you sure are a silly person.
I'm so tough. I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't need help from anyone. And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad and moody.
You are remarkably talented at channeling me.
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry. I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya.
Is this the first time we've heard his sister's name, despite the fact that he mentions her all the time?
She's way smart, but she can be pretty stubborn. You remind me of her.
Actually, that just makes me think of Maya from Ace Attorney.
What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask. I'll be carrying this stack of books now. Got a problem with that?
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
All right.
I'd love to see his little
Is this
sister.
a good spot to drop them?
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
Wow, talk about picky.
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't bother.
Fine.
Okay, that was that. Right. Don't think I did anything particularly difficult, so I'm going to explore. It's the start of a new month, so maybe people will have stuff to say. There's definitely quests around. Is there going to be a quest from the gatekeeper man who talks to me sometimes?
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
To kill them? Alright, I will. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
I know literally nothing about you, but I quite like you, so sure.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements.
I like this guy.
Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Okay. Ooh, is this Anna?
Hey, how about a favor?
Find the secret thingy. Sure. Don't know what the secret thingy is, but I'll do it. So it's got to be either where that person is, or over there. Ugh, why can't I just jump down off the wall? Up there, okay. Anna's secret thingy, it's too incredible to behold. Wonderful. I found it, Anna. I have the thingy.
Appreciate it. Welcome.
What are you selling? Ooh. Shining Silver, Protection and Resilience. Ooh, rate of attack, critical hit rate. Evasion, speed. Ooh, restores HP each turn. Ooh!
Is that the
I
one?
need those.
Thanks a bunch.
I don't care
Is
that they're
the
expensive, I need them.
one? Thanks a bunch.
Masterclass. HP, Energy Drop, Spirit Dust, Secret Book, Speed Wing, da. Ooh, this is a good shop. I like this shop. I want all of these. I'll come back to that, but man, that's good. I'm gonna steal the thing off your stall. Store your chickpeas. Right, while I'm here, who would need the... That's not what I meant to do. No, that's still not what I meant to do. Who would need the extra HP, so... I'm thinking Lysithea can have one. Although you've already got Thyrus equipped, haven't you? Yeah, and I want to keep that equipped on you, so who doesn't have a defensive one equipped? I guess Marianne can have one. And then... I'll give one to Seteth, because why not? Anyway, now that's done. Guess I should go talk to Sylvain.
Oh no. Aolel, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Pull yourself together, man.
Professor, have you ever been to Aolel? If you had, you'd know. That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Okay, I don't like the sound of crazy hot either, I have to admit.
Can you
Hey
help
there.
me?
Looks like they're up here. I want to get the quests knocked off as soon as possible, really. Right, what's in here? Beast Idol. That's fun. I'll talk to the people who are up here while I'm here. 'Cause, you know, why not?
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Great.
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight, after all. Now, let's help them win.
Okay, so mystery guy who was a named character with no explanation was presumably a former student then. He did mention doing it for his house, so Black Eagles, I assume.
The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
Sounds dangerous, it sounds painful. Let's go with painful.
That is an interesting point. The name does seem to suggest that.
Yeah, it does. Who else is around?
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Something wrong? Are you chanting some sort of curse? Something wrong.
I once read a book full of legends surrounding Aolel, but I can't seem to remember.
Okay then. Seteth and Flane. The Greenhead gang. Mostly back together again. Wonder if I have enough renown to do anything helpful.
Need something?
Yeah, reasonable amount.
This one?
Let's go with the XP plus 10.
You're all set. See you again soon.
See you. Running around in the cathedral. And keep one's quarters nice and tidy. I wish the battlefield could be tidy, but it's a hopeless wish. A messy battlefield helps one appreciate a clean room. Why not? Excellent. Now where is Satith and Plain? Are they out here? Well, here's one.
Leaving reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed.
Of course we're going to be disturbed. It's our mission for the month. We always get disturbed.
It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Do not like that. Where's Flane? It says she's in here. Not what I meant to do. There's the button. Okay. Is that her? Yeah. Didn't realise that counted as being in the cathedral, but okay.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed.
Except you.
Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire.
Yes.
Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance.
Also true.
Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
Do you wish you could return? It's true, it's just like it was all those years ago. See, this all sounds like it's hinting at Flane being ancient.
Indeed. I gazed up at this same sky with Mother and Father. It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
Professor knows things. You just gotta get used to that. Right, I'll go back to the stable while I'm here. And give that guy the stuff.
Oh no.
Oh no to you too. There we go. Great. Where am I off to next? I'll leave you till a bit later. Man, I love this game.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
A lot of work.
Well, it's my job, you know. Gotta do your job. Even if Lady Ray is not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you. You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
I guess, technically. Doesn't mean I want to, though.
You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you Professor.
That's because I have a customizable name.
Is there something you'd rather be called?
Professor is fine.
Guess that's what we're used to, huh? Alright.
I do wonder why they bothered giving Byleth a customizable name. Because I feel like you could have avoided some faint awkwardness by not having them be. Then people could just call them Byleth, and it's not like we can customize anything else. Doing the weird fish thing again. Let's give this a go. Yeah, I was thinking about this a lot. Like, if you're not going to make anything else about Byleth customizable, why bother with their name? Because I do think it causes more problems than it solves. Meh. I gave it a go. Anyway.
No. It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
That's true. It's actually a very good point. I hope we'll be okay.
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person.
Thanks, Raphael.
She's more like a goddess than the goddess is.
Oh, that's going a bit far. But sure, I'm open to flattery.
I never met her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
Thanks, mate. Oh, I can't believe there's someone that shares my name. That never happens. Do-do-do-do. Boo. Go talk to these guys. Where are you all?
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and New Duke's Army are fighting.
Wonder if that's what we're gonna get dragged into then. Sounds fairly likely.
The bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphno. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Ha ha ha. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Clearly. We're gonna have no problems. Because everything goes perfectly for us in this monastery. Where's the quest?
Professor!
Here's the quest.
My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
Yeah, I do sound pretty cool, don't I?
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Claude was here, wasn't he? There's a dog by my parents' grave. Hey, dog. Hi. Oh, there's scaffolding outside. That's fun. Still can't believe he didn't just, you know, make up a fake birthday.
A moment, please.
So that he seemed more normal. Where is Claude? Claude. Buddy. Pal. Why can't I remember which button it is? Oh, that'll probably be where he is. I'm so bad at navigating in this game, still. After how many hours?
To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality.
That is one heck of a helmet you've got there, my friend.
Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
Galatea was a family of the...
You know,
one of the
I'd
students,
never have been
wasn't it?
recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation. Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphno, but what do? It's all been worth it.
Really hope she doesn't die. I don't want to die.
After all, we need the Daphno army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemy sooner than later.
Of course.
Prepared, Teach.
That always happens. What are we expecting? Spoken to you guys. Let's go see Eloise. Just want to double check that I'm in the right place with Claude. Yeah, okay. I love Claude.
It seems Arianrode, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Ro didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away.
Great.
I guess it did avoid unnecessary bloodshed. So maybe it was a wise decision after all.
It must be really difficult in a war situation like this to figure out what to do.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
What the?
Any fun tournaments going on? Lance. Let's give Seteth a go. He's a good boy. Oh, we're on wyverns. That's fun.
You defeat me? Left.
I agree. It was laughable, wasn't it?
Lament your weakness.
Maybe when I do the other routes, though, I don't know how long that's going to be. I'll do one in hard mode, one in classic mode, and then I know there's a fourth route. I'm now aware of that. Oh, I wish I knew when I would be able to play more, because I really like this game, and I really want to do the other routes. And get all of the lore, and everything sorted and lined up. But I can't afford a Switch right now, and that makes me deeply sad. One day, though.
You defeat me? Left.
I've only got a week left with the Switch. That's why I'm panicking so much. Because, you know, gotta get stuff done. I'm coming pretty close here. Don't know how I'm gonna do. Oh, that was the final. Eh, we're good then. I'm gonna miss this game when I don't have the Switch anymore. Right, have I spoken to everyone? I think I have. In which case, I'll go do some faculty training. And then probably, end the day. Okay, so bit of a boring ending, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, go through the next week, sort some stuff out, and then when we come back to it, we'll be getting ready for the main mission. So until next time, thanks for watching, bye!